Juan.
Juan.
Not to be confused
Juan.
with Juan.
Do?
That'd be Dos.
See, I actually was able to mute that time because I remembered.
Hey,
Juan.
good job.
Juan.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and all the other people who are kind enough to actually come and listen to this spiel of these guys, you have, in fact, found the Brubs and Rums podcast here on twitch.tv/Brubs and Rums podcast. It is episode number 189 on this 25th day of January in the year of our Lord 2025. Joining me as always are my two favorite brothers from the same mother and father, Patrick and Alex, and I'm Greg. Gentlemen, hello, good evening, salutations. I know my voice sounds awesome.
Yes, it does.
Hello.
There is a story to your hoarseness.
There's a story to the hoarseness.
We'll talk about that whip and neigh later. So.
Why the long face?
He sounds like a little
Oh,
horse.
dad jokes. We're ready. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. And we're off.
Yeah. Aw.
And we're back.
No, and we're back. And we're off. And we're back. So hold on. Neigh. Not neighbor.
Hey.
Neigh on a little horse. Nice. Okay, cool. So what's going on, boys? How's it going?
Now watch me whip. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh no, that's the sprinkler. Sorry. I don't remember the neigh.
I don't know. I don't know how this is the sprinkler. Like
No.
Greg's just like, oh, that's the sprinkler.
Sprinkler.
Oh, yeah.
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 You don't like the sprinkler?
So, we're going to be Tim the Toolman Taylor, and we're going to do his neighbor tonight. So how's that sound?
We're gonna be Wilson.
Wilson.
Everyone
Wait, that's not
loves
right.
Wilson.
Oh, no. I'm no longer broadcasting. Waiting to connect. I'm stuck. My video is stuck. Why are you stuck?
You are caught. Your video.
I
is
know.
showing
Doesn't it look
surprise.
amazing?
It is straight surprise.
I'm just having a great time with that. Hold on just a second.
Straight.
I want you to come back. Come back. It's okay. So keep talking. Hi,
hi.
I'm back.
Oh, there he is.
Check me out. This is the joy of going wireless, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, wireless.
Yeah.
So-
Sometimes you get those strange.
Yeah, like you going in and out of focus.
Yes.
In and out of focus.
Perpetually in and out of focus. No idea why.
I don't know.
No?
I just turned my computer on and it selected a different mic.
We're all just challenged tonight. That's okay.
I've always challenged. Yeah. Getting out of bed in the morning is a challenge. Sometimes.
Yes. Okay. Are we gonna talk about old man stuff?
I mean, we can.
I really don't think we should talk about old man stuff, but
I mean, that's fair.
if it happens, it happens. Yeah, as Greg loses a lung over there, and yeah, and we're talking about our struggles getting out of bed in the morning.
Oh, I met like 20 minutes ago.
Real?
Yeah.
Real?
I definitely like. I ate dinner with the family this evening and fell asleep in my chair, and then
Not now. Grandpa's taking a nap.
and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a nap, and then looked at my phone and I was like, oh, podcast. Yeah.
I definitely had the Saturday afternoon nap.
I had a 2-hour nap
glorious.
today. What is up? High five, guys. High five.
High five.
Well
High
done.
five.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Talking about old man things sleeping in the armchair. You're right, Liz. I slept on the couch. I had to hide my face from the dog, though, because she's right at that level that she'll boop if you're not
Are
paying
you asleep?
attention.
Let me check.
Oh, he's still breathing. He's still breathing. Good. Jerk.
Are you dead yet?
Can I eat you yet? Ugh.
Oh, that's the cat.
That is the cat. The cat will be the first to eat you.
Yeah.
Sorry for all you cat lovers out there.
Oh, that's fine. I think Kitty's just waiting for that day. Yeah, I swear I've woken up in the middle of the night and she's just staring at me. It's like, soon.
My day will come.
Are you dead?
Someday soon. That's not the song.
I thought
No,
that
that's
was
from now on. That's
from now on. Yeah.
From now on. Yeah.
And we will come back home. Come back home. Home again.
I feel like that moves in there somewhere.
It is. It most definitely is. I guarantee you it is.
Arms and stuff. Arms and legs. Yeah.
It was either that or, Christina Aguilera over there, Mr. Genie in a Bottle. Just,
These hips don't lie.
yeah, that's Shakira. Close. No cigar.
They still don't lie.
Mine do. They keep telling me I can do things that I can't do.
Yeah, like get up out of the chair after a nap.
Like, get up out of the chair, yeah.
Surprise.
Surprise, shorty. Oh. So what's going on, boys? I mean, we've played around for about 6 minutes now. What's happening in the hood?
Oh.
Greg, is your state still on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Jeez.
actually, there's so not only do we have another one in so we have a fire in San Diego County. It's down on the border.
No.
And it's so there's an app. If you didn't know,
There's an app.
There's an app for
There's
that.
an app for that.
There's an app. It's called it's actually called Watch Duty, and it's really awesome. I highly see if it'll load.
Oh,
So-
they missed a thing for that. They could have called it the Firewatch app.
I'm sure someone's already created
It's
that.
taken.
But what's cool about it is it gives you all of the fires, and it regularly updates and everything else. So yeah, so there's a fire down just east of downtown. Well, it's east of Chula Vista, which is like the last town on the border to Mexico. And it's got about 6,624 acres is the current how much it's burned.
Goodness.
Yeah. So
It's sad that we live in a day and age where we need an app to tell us how much is on fire.
yeah. But we had one just right here on base. Like
Really?
just yeah. It stopped forward progress, but when I say it's like close to the house, I mean it's less than a mile. So, but it was small. It was only about half an acre, and
Fire's
the
a
base
fire, man.
department. And
Jeez.
we have squadrons here on base that are trained, like they're qualified. They do firefighting. The smaller aircraft that actually do firefighting, and
That's cute.
they can bring in water and do the do as soon as they need to. So yeah, no, it's been interesting. They've been handling it as it comes, but it's been fun.
Handle it.
But no, I have been so last night our squadron had a mess night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that involve food, or is that like messy night at camp?
It involves
That's the kangaroo
food.
court.
It's where you get dressed up.
Yeah, this is the one where you make fun of each other and charge each other with things.
Superlifous. Yes.
Yeah. Obviously, it was a great mess night.
Supercalifragilistic?
Supercalifragilistic. So one of the first Marines. So I got called out like as soon as the floor got open for finding. I got called out immediately.
Wow, what'd you do?
For being a musician.
So somebody found out your secret.
Oh, they knew it.
And they called you out.
Years. And apparently the Marine that had been planning this for months. He bought a recorder off of Amazon.
The little
Yes.
Like Willy Wonka
you
recorder.
Middle
Let's
school.
go.
Yep. Had a recorder. And so dinner starts, and he gets permission to address the mess, and he starts making up something about being a musician, and has the vice president pull out this recorder from underneath the table. And then they give it to me, and they were trying to get me to play Reveille or Officer's Call or something on a recorder like every 15 minutes. And obviously I can't play a recorder. I have no idea how to play
But you're a musician, you should be able to play everything.
Right. So I start making some silly sounds on the recorder, and then I was like, you know what? I'm like, this isn't my instrument, but one of my instruments is my voice. I can sing. And I basically launched into a rendition of the Singing Marine. And I started singing that.
Gee.
To the entire mess.
Literally.
And
the Singing Marine.
And so I belted it out, and got an applause for it.
Wow.
Brandy recorded it, so there's a video out there somewhere. But I sang to the mess. And it was a riot. I charged two of my co-workers from deployment, where I think I told you guys about this. The one guy would get so mad they played Madden on the Xbox.
Yeah.
As one does.
He would lose so many times. He got so mad he would throw his controller. And he finally, the one time, he threw his controller at the wall, and it exploded.
The controller or the wall?
The controller exploded. It blew it. An Xbox controllers, if you guys didn't know, Xbox controllers are built like little tanks.
They're hardy, yeah.
They are very hardy controllers.
Yeah.
And so it finally shattered. And so he tried to throw it away, and I was like, no, you're not. You're not throwing this thing away. I'm like, I'm keeping this. And so I did, and I put it on a plaque. I mounted it on a plaque. And put a label on it and everything with the dates and whatnot. And so I charged him for committing murder.
Oh,
murder was committed on deployment. Then the controller met its fate. So, but no, there were several other very entertaining charges. Some of the Marines, one of the flight crews got charged when we were deployed, and we were down in Somalia during the 4th of July. They inadvertently set off all of their chaff and flare. So they sent fireworks over the country. They set off, they sent fireworks. Yeah, they screamed America in another country. And the CO had a fake award citation that he read. They are all standing on chairs in the middle of the mess. It was good. It was very, very funny.
Didn't you have to teach a class on this while you were over there?
I did.
Yeah.
I taught a class when we were on deployment to some of my junior Marines.
Yeah.
About mess night, and then when the command decided to do a mess night in lieu of a birthday ball, because we got home in December.
Right.
So we missed the birthday ball season, basically. So because we decided to do a mess night, and I'm very familiar with mess nights, one of my favorite ceremonies that the Marine Corps does, I actually I jumped in and I was like, I volunteer to be on the mess night committee. I want to help with this as much as possible. So I helped plan a lot of the festivities and made sure everything was put together, and it went fairly smooth. It wasn't perfect. There were things I wish I could have improved on, and I might write an after action for future commands if the command decides to do one in the future. Lessons learned, things that we could do differently. But all in all, it turned out really well. The Marines, I think, had a good time. And that, honestly, that was the biggest thing. As long as they had fun. Yeah. So
why do we do what we do? Seriously, why do we do what we do? In those respects, like mess night, chapel here. Alex, you've got a bunch of secret squirrel stuff that you do. Like, why do we do what we do? It's so that those who come behind us will remember and carry on tradition. They'll make traditions of their own. They'll recognize the necessity for this community, this camaraderie, this being together. So it's good that you do that, man. And it's good that you are excited about it, because you may influence another Marine behind you who gets just as excited about it and wants to do it for those who are with them and behind them as well. So
I hope so. I hope they'll want to do one. But we definitely we had fun. We got home probably just after midnight.
Last night? Wow.
Then, yeah, it was late. So the ceremony ran till almost 9:30, 10. And then we hung out at the hotel, because we were at the hotel. So we were at the hotel bar. We stayed at the hotel bar until they pretty much closed. And then we went down the street to another place that we like. And we hung out there for just a little bit. And then by that point, Brandy and I both looked at each other like, all right, we're done. It's time to go. So called an Uber, got home, got undressed, and then just crawled into bed and slept. But didn't wake up feeling as, wasn't, well, are you okay?
I just heard something. I have to play that one back. You could hear that one all the way from New York, man.
The broom fell.
What was it?
Yeah.
But no, so that's why my voice sounds the way it does. It's not I felt pretty human when I woke up this morning, which was nice. It wasn't
nice.
I
Good.
didn't go crazy, but definitely had a good time. So kind of bumming it around today. I did actually got laundry in, doing all those things. I will say my if I have a low point, a little annoyed. So Brandon and I were trying to acquire, one of our neighbors was selling an inflatable hot tub.
Oh, fun.
Right? And she had messaged me about this thing months ago, and the couple that were trying to sell it live in our neighborhood. And Brandy had messaged me again today. She had gone into work, and she's like, hey, like, why don't you take the dogs and walk over there and go see it? And they said they've got it. You can, the price was really good for what it is. And they had agreed to sell it to us. And I guess the 45 minutes to an hour that between when I got this text message from her and when I got over there was too long for them. And I got over there as another couple was loading it up into their truck.
Man.
So, not to be.
Yeah.
And I was a little annoyed. Okay, I was really annoyed.
Yeah.
To be honest. I was really mad. I was like, really, y'all? So, whatever. It is what it is.
Sorry, boss.
Nah.
Better things.
It wasn't meant to be.
Better things. Good. That's right. It was the inflatable hot tub that almost was.
The inflatable hot tub that almost was.
That almost was. Yeah.
We'll
could have been your time machine.
Great white buffalo.
Back in time. It'd be weird.
Great white buffalo. Where's that from?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
See, obviously I've never watched the movie.
He just knows the name of the movie.
That's right. That's all I use. Thank you.
Did you guys know that Hot Tub Time Machine 2 was almost released in theaters as Hot Tub Time Machine 3?
No, really?
Why?
Accident?
Well, because it goes with the joke, because it's a Hot Tub Time Machine. So literally, they put out 3 and they just skipped 2 because hot tub time machine. But then they realized that
It's
that
confusing.
would be way too confusing for people, and it wouldn't do as well.
Too highbrow for yeah.
Well,
Still would've been-
not highbrow enough. Yeah.
Well, it's for the intellectual. I mean, you really got to think. Why is there a 3 and not a 2?
Hot tub time machine.
That's right. Perfect. Oh, what about you, Alex?
Oh, this has just been a week of lows, gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it started off with low temperatures.
Yeah, so we learned last week that your mustache freezes at 5 degrees. How did it go this time?
Well, let me tell you what happens at -10.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh, man.
You literally walk out of any building, and it doesn't matter, how long you're out there. It's like instantaneous. Your nose hairs start to freeze.
Yes, they do.
And at -10, you find yourself constantly just going,
Where's my nose crusty?
yeah, as you're walking.
It crunches.
Yeah. Dude, it was weird. Oh, it was so weird. But it was interesting because you had all these different things that were, going on outside. But none of them were snow. It was -10 outside.
Right.
And it wasn't snowing.
Okay.
Crazy.
Like, we're
Absolutely.
talking frozen tundra, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it got to a point where I could go out, and I sent you guys a picture when it was like -6 out.
Saw that.
And quite literally the air in my tires was going from in spec to out of spec over the course of days because there was that much of a swing.
Right.
Today it was in like the 20s.
Okay.
So still not above freezing, but not
-10.
terrible.
Right.
Yeah. Well, on my last day of work, I was going into work on Wednesday night. No, Tuesday night. Tuesday night into Wednesday. And it was -10 out. And I popped a tire.
Yeah, you did.
But I didn't just pop it. That thing shredded.
You exploded that tire.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
I'm so glad you're
So-
safe, man. That was nuts.
Yeah. I mean, the car handled okay. As it was happening, like I didn't have any, loss of control back in the back or anything. So I mean, it wasn't too bad. But it happened about a quarter of a mile. The flat happened about a quarter of a mile away from the gas station, and I was about 50 yards when the tire just, soul left its body.
It looked like it shattered, like it was that
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I was able to pull into the parking lot of the gas station that's just down the street from work.
Okay.
And what had happened was I sent it out in the group chat, and I sent them that picture. And I was like, hey, if anyone's near the car, can someone come get me at the gas station? And they're like, yeah. So one of the guys shows up. And, I got all my stuff out of my car, got into his car, we went to work. And I'm sitting there at quarters, muster, and told the guys, I was like, hey, so at some point, because I'm first watch today, I was like, at some point during second half, I need someone to take me back out so that I can, get this thing off and get my spare on.
Right.
I got a donut, so I can I need a way back out there.
Right.
and I couldn't find my jack in the car when I was,
no.
and I couldn't find a tire iron, couldn't find anything. So I was like, if somebody's got a jack on them, tire iron, I would greatly appreciate it. Give me the stuff so that I can do what I need to do. One of the other guys is like, oh yeah, man, I got you. And they're like, yeah, we're just gonna send you now. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, Coast, he'll take the first part of your watch until you get back. But just you and Scotty go and go get that taken care of and get the spare on and then head on back. I said, okay, cool, bet. So Scotty and I leave. We go get in his car. We drive out there and proceeded to change a tire in -10 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it was glorious. Absolutely glorious. By the end of it, I couldn't feel my toes.
I imagine.
I had a whole lot of difficulties with my hands because somehow whenever they put the tires on, those lug nuts just seat.
Wonder how long it's been since you took that tire off.
I don't know. It is at least as long as when I got in the car.
You okay there, Grandpa?
I'm so tired.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I've been running since about 4:30 this morning. So my body hit the go to bed
yeah,
a while ago.
Yeah, I got you.
No, that was interesting. Got all that taken care of. Got it. I drove the car back. Scotty followed me, and every once in a while, whenever you go through the gates at work, you get selected for a random vehicle inspection.
Yes.
And Scotty was behind me because he was like, yeah, normally when they do that stuff, if they catch somebody, it's going to be the guy in the back, so that way you're not stationary too long. It'll be fine. I'll follow you. I'll watch your tires, drive. Okay.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah, Scotty's a good dude. So I pull up to the gate, and my windows wasn't working. I had to get a fuse replaced, so I had to open the door slightly and hold my badge out. And I'm like, hey man, sorry, my window's kind of busted. He was like, okay, cool. Hey, if you don't mind, just throw in and park for me real quick. I was like, oh no. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Insult to injury.
Threw it in park, handed him my badge. He's like, yeah, if you don't mind, just, step out of the vehicle for a few minutes. I said, okay. So I unlocked everything. I opened up my back door. I'm standing there, and he asked the usual question. He goes, do you have anything you want to declare before I search your vehicle? And I was like, what do I have in my car currently? Oh, dude, I got a knife in there. Yeah, man, there's a knife in the center console. He was like, oh, okay, fixed blade or,
right.
Folding. I was like, oh, it's fixed. I was like, oh, okay, all right. How long are we talking? I was like, oh, it's not bad. It's like 3.5, 4 inches.
Right.
He's like, oh, okay, yeah. I was like, it's nothing. It doesn't really have a point on it. It's rounded. It's more like a cleaver than anything. He's like, oh.
You're going into some great detail here.
The dude has 2 guns, and there's another dude in the shack with a gun.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not getting shot tonight.
Let me make sure you know exactly what I've got.
Yeah, it's after midnight. -10 outside. I'm standing outside my car.
Uh-huh.
No,
are you bouncing in order to, stay warm?
No.
No, okay, good. So you're not showing any agitation or anything.
Well, no, everything is...
Come on, man, let's go. Let me get back in my car.
Is everything okay, sir? Yeah, no,
yep.
It's fine.
Nope, just fine.
Good.
Yep, just ready to get back in my car.
Just go. Well, he went through quick, so it's pretty good.
Good. Man, random my butt.
Yeah, they're like, this guy's having a bad night. Check him.
Let's add to it. All right. Awesome.
Yeah, so 4 new tires, got an oil change, replaced the front brakes. I spent about 4.5 hours at the dealership getting all that done.
Yikes, man. Yikes. That's a pretty penny.
Well, I mean, my car's safe now, so
Oh, there you go.
take that.
That's right. Yeah. Safety over money.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I would do the same thing.
And I got the fuse replaced, so my
Oh, good. So your window goes down.
well, it goes down. It went down. The problem was
Going back up.
Didn't want to do that.
No, it happened a couple weeks ago where it went down, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do something nice, you know. I went to Dunkin' while I was out so I could get, you know, the kids donuts.
Aw, Dad
I got
and
Liz.
donuts. Let's go.
Yeah. Got Liz a nice coffee. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be good. And then I go to leave the Dunkin' and I hit the up on my window and it just
Nope. That's awful.
Yeah, so I was like, well, shoot.
The coffee was hot, honey.
Yeah. So it took Liz and I literally like alternating between pulling on the switch and pulling on the window
Uh-huh.
to get the window back. Oh, it was great.
Bless your heart,
Great.
man. Ah.
But now it doesn't do that.
Hey!
Well, that's good.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Do. You got that one.
You can't
got
pass
that
up
one.
that bass line, man. You just can't pass up that bass line.
Well, I can't.
Nope, gotta let it.
Oh, you
gotta
can,
let it
yeah,
go.
but Greg
Yeah.
cannot. Nor
Greg
can I.
cannot.
And your mom used to sing that to us all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
All the
So, love you, Mom.
time. Well,
Well, my
what about
week,
you, man?
seriously, my week has been stupid. So we had snow that decided to come in on Tuesday. Monday was a holiday. So Monday we're getting text messages from our leadership here on campus. Hey, Pop, we love you too. So Monday we're getting text messages from our leadership. Hey, we got this storm coming on Tuesday. What do you think we should do? And eventually schools decided themselves for us that we were going to shut down. Fine. So Tuesday happens. It gets to be about 2:15ish, and the snow starts coming. Okay, cool. Snow in Atlanta doesn't mix well. So it puts about, I'd say, 3/4 of an inch on the ground, right? Covers everything real nice. And then schools decide we're going to close again tomorrow, being Wednesday.
Oh, man.
Well, MARTA shuts down. Okay, and MARTA is our bus system here. Our public transportation system, because they got trains too here in Atlanta, and they shut down. Schools shut down. Counties start shutting down for Wednesday, and so to be safe to our employees and everybody who's coming in. Now we all live here, but our employees who come in and work here on campus, they do not. And so we shut down again. So we get 2 snow days for snow that didn't start until Tuesday afternoon. Well, then we get this thing from Gwinnett County that says there's been a travel ban. You can't travel in Gwinnett County. The roads still aren't safe. And so we get a 2-hour delay on top of that for Thursday.
Oh man.
So I go in and I teach a class Thursday morning. I've got 4 reviews that I got to do in the afternoon for some cadets. And then I also have an employee meeting that's scheduled for that day. So everything that we missed Tuesday, Wednesday, and the first part of Thursday got crammed into the rest of that day. And boy, did it get busy. I don't know about you boys, but I struggle when I have to do a lot of peopling.
I don't people.
Right. And so my job requires it to people. And yes, we're using it as a verb. Do with that what you will. So anyways.
The more you know.
So I peopled.
Peopling is a verb.
I peopled a lot on Thursday. And I was done. Mm-hmm. I was done. And so I came home. Carrie and I have started watching his name is Jeff. It's about a news anchor, Will McAvoy. Oh, come on. News Hour? Is it News Hour? News? Anyways, started watching that. It's good. It's real good. It's made by the same people of West Wing and ER. Okay. But our show right now is on Max. And it's called The Pit. P-I-T-T. And it is an hour-long show that covers an hour of an emergency room in downtown Pittsburgh. And gentlemen, I can't wait for the next episode. Like Thursday cannot come soon enough. And it's a quality show. I very much enjoy it. Now, there's a little language here and there. Please forgive me for those who pick it up. But I enjoy the story. I enjoy the character development. I enjoy all of it. It really is a good watch. But we've been watching those. And then today I got really blessed and was able to take my wife out for a date. And it was glorious. We went to a restaurant over on Peachtree and had some beautiful food. I had ahi tuna, and we had smoked salmon, and it's just so good. And then after that, we went and we walked around a bookstore. Like it was a beautiful day. And then, as we've already shared this afternoon, all of us, thank God, found time for a nap. So it's been a beautiful day, and I'm on here with you guys, so I really cannot complain. It's been excellent. And Pop, thank you. Mom gets peopled out too. Yeah, it's it's a thing. People is a verb. So
yes, people is a verb.
People is a verb. Yeah. So yeah, I very, very grateful to be here with you tonight, boys. And it's my turn to give the question. So, are you ready for this? Snack box.
I don't know what that is.
That's a snack box.
Oh, that's your snack. That's right.
Snack
nice.
Box. Yeah.
Snack box.
Snack box.
Snack box.
So, gentlemen, we're still sort of in the new year, sort of. Mm-hmm. We're almost out of it. February is about to be a big month. There's a certain birthday that's happening in February.
Mine's not in February.
No, yours isn't in February, but someone else's is. And so, with it being January, though, and still kind of considering, hey, what New Year's resolutions and all this other jazz, my question for us tonight, gentlemen, is this. What is one thing, just one, what is one thing that you would change about yourself?
I don't think I could do just one.
I know. That's why I'm only asking for one. What is one thing that you would change about yourself?
Can it be something I'm trying to do right now?
Sure. That's fine.
Okay. Mine's my physical fitness. I have... My birthday is coming up. And
oh, it's yours. Oh,
yeah,
it's yours.
That's me.
Yeah.
And I will be
thought it was
turning...
Oh, no. Mine's last when it comes to the year long. So.
I'll be turning 37.
Hey, wow, we're even throwing out
right?
ages. Look at you.
I know, dropping dimes.
Drop.
With that being said, though, you know, so the deployment last year really kind of kick-started for me of realizing that I can get in a lot better, still be in good shape at this age, and I would like to improve on that and keep improving on that and maintain it through, you know, I want to be healthy and physically fit enough to go and do, I know I can't go and you know, I'm not gonna get into Muay Thai boxing or anything crazy like that, but what I am saying is to be able, right, but I can continue to get physically, you know, physically stronger, and being physically fit lets me go and, you know, when Zoe wants to go roller skating or she wants to go to the theme park for the day and we're walking around all day and we're going to, you know, we go and do these things. She just started softball and you know, she's really taken to it, and I'm hoping that she wants to continue pursuing that. And I want to go out and throw the ball with her and run around the field, and I know if I'm not healthy, if I'm not taking care of myself, I'm not going to be able to do those things.
Sure.
So I want to keep doing those things. I want to be able to, I have no doubt, Patrick, when I hit 40, I'm going to want to run a marathon again. We'll do another one.
Let's go for it.
At 40.
Stay out of it, Peanut.
It is not my normal distance that I like to run. We've talked about this.
Halves are good. Yeah.
The half is my happy place. I think that is long enough that I feel like I have run
achieved
to a distance,
right,
and achieved something.
I
but it's
have
also
gone a distance.
Short enough. The problem with running, and again, I know if I had done more preparation, my recovery would have been, because I wouldn't have injured myself, as you know, I probably wouldn't have injured myself like I did the last time I ran. Because I mean, dude, it took me a month to get better.
Really? Wow.
My foot, I'm pretty sure I had a stress fracture. My foot swelled up. Took time to heal.
Sure.
And I think if I had done more preparation, it would have been, would have been better. Yeah. So, with that being said, I wanna continue working on that. So, still going to the gym. Haven't been as consistent the last couple of weeks, unfortunately.
Oh man, you're getting back in the swing of life.
Right.
Sure.
And finding that regular schedule again. And I know I'm gonna be out of pocket, not next month, but the month after. I'll talk about that later. But what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna have more time to be able to consistently, during my work day, go to the gym. I can already do it now, but even more so while I'm there, where it can be I'm leaving work for an hour, I'll be back and go and actually work out. So
good for you.
No, I'm gonna keep taking advantage of that. So yeah, so that's my thing. That's my shtick and my goal.
Nice.
Where's the carrot?
Where's the carrot?
He's got the stick. He's got to have the carrot.
There's my stick. Yeah. Thank you, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
That's why you have the carrot.
Carrot.
You give them something to look forward to while you beat them.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
Isn't this fun?
Yes. Are you enjoying this? Are you having fun?
Isn't this fun? Alex?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can jam.
I would like to get more
Or what?
sleep.
Sleep. There it is. I
I
saw
might
your
be a
lips,
little-
but I didn't hear words come out.
I might be a little far away. Is that better?
That's better.
That sounds
That's better.
beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I would like to get more sleep this coming year.
Overall, that affects everything.
It definitely affects.
Yeah.
And I have found myself wanting and needing it more. Yeah, I had not intended to fall asleep in the chair down. I had we've got Grant with us this week. Well, this weekend. Since he worked for a company based out of New York, every once in a while he has to come up and they have people and they do team building stuff and all sorts of other things, and he realized it's been a while since he's been up here, so he's gonna come up here and work up here at the parent building for a week. Just so that he's up here around people and talking to everybody and doing all that stuff. But he came in yesterday and I got home from work today and I was like, yeah, spend some time with Grant and have a good old time. I fell asleep in the chair, guys. I am tired.
That's fair.
I am real tired. And I think a lot of it comes from not getting the requisite amount of sleep that you're.
Yep. Oh, and not to mention your sleep cycle keeps shifting every 4 days.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
That's horrible.
Yeah. I have a day to shift it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not healthy, boss.
Nope.
Just
No, it's not.
Just putting that out there. I mean, you know it, but I'm making words to it. That's not healthy.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Patrick, what about you?
What I would change about myself, I want to be better with follow through. I'm really good at thinking new ideas or picking up new hobbies or getting really entrenched in something new to me. Bread making. This hobby back here, this printer, degrees, whatever. But there are things that I do get excited about, but then I don't follow through with it. I don't see it to the end. And I want to be better about being inspired by something, setting a goal for it, and completing that goal. Because I can set goals all day long, but sometimes I just lose the motivation to pick it up and finish it. Gentlemen, get this. Because of snow days, I thought, hey, let me jump on the Switch. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom in a while. Do you know when the last save file was for Tears of the Kingdom?
Oh, it was probably something horrible.
Yeah, it was last May.
Yeah, say a year ago.
I love this game. I could sit down and play this game literally without thinking about it for 2 hours. And just get entrenched in the beauty of it and the joy of playing it and discovering new shrines and all that stuff. I hadn't picked it up for almost a year.
Yeah.
And that to me, I don't want anything that's important, like the relationship with my wife, the relationship with my kids, the relationship with my God, the relationship with my family, the relationship with insert here, the things that are important to me. I do not want to lose focus. I don't want to lose the goals that we've set, and I don't want to push them to the wayside because something else has popped up. And so I think all of this boils down to what I want to change. I want to change my focus to be consistent and on the right things. So there you go.
Good folk. I like it.
Appreciate the change.
Gotta use the old smart thing. Goals have to be smart.
Smart. Yeah, right. I just always remember measurable. That's all. Attainable. What's the S? Realistic. Sure. Scheduled. Yeah. And the T?
No one ever remembers.
Terrific. I don't know.
Speaking of Switch, PT, are you guys thinking about upgrading?
I am.
The new one?
To the Switch 2?
Too. Yeah. Yeah, so especially since my entire catalog is backwards compatible.
And it's online? Because you don't have very many cartridges.
Oh, I have a bunch of cartridges.
Okay, forgive me. Never mind.
I have a lot of cartridges.
What bothers me, all right, and we're going to stop this right after this. What bothers me, though, is nothing has been said about, thank you, Liz, that's awesome, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. I'll need to write that down. Thank you. What bothers me about the Switch 2, though, is no games have been, hey, this is coming out for the new Switch 2, or hey, there's going to be a new Zelda, or a new Mario, or a new Metroid, or a new, any of their flagship titles. Nothing has been mentioned. And that bothers me.
Where's my Wind Waker and Twilight Princess remakes?
Bothers me.
I want them.
So, yes. And gentlemen, I thank you for answering my question tonight. Truly appreciate that. And yes, Pop, always finish what you start. Always. But sometimes I get distracted. And I can't be distracted.
Squirrel?
Can't be distracted. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're shifting gears to dad joke time. Okay, top 3 dad jokes.
No, I'll go first real quick.
I believe in you.
Pony?
Go with it.
Why did the pony ask for a glass of water?
Why did the pony? Because he was a little horse?
He was a little horse.
Oh, no, I don't like that one. I'm terrified of elevators.
I feel like they're always going to let you down?
No, but I'm going to start taking steps to avoid them.
I put my old car in reverse and thought, wow, this really takes me back.
Thank you.
Why can't you trust trees?
They never leave you alone?
No, they seem shady.
Oh. Someone glued my pack of cards together. I don't know how to deal with it. Yeah?
What did the pirate say on his birthday?
I don't know.
Are years old.
I, matey.
I'm 80. Nice. Nice.
And gentlemen, what do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
Piece
Trash.
of junk.
No.
A can't opener. That was coming. Nice. And past, present, and future walked into a bar. It was tense.
You guys have already said this one. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that one again.
Oh.
That oldie but goodie. How do you make a tissue dance?
You put a little boogie in it.
Put a little boogie in it.
Wop, wop, wop. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee.
Calm down, man. You're too tense.
You're too tense. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that closes up episode 189 of Brothers in Arms podcast. You who are here with a snack box, twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. You too can hang out with us, like our awesome chat room up here. Twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. We let you know when we go live, and we hope that you would make it fun with us. Pop, thank you for noticing our music. I'm trying very hard to include different background musics to help show our different segments. I've still got some room to do, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. But twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. Also our YouTube channel, Brothers in Arms podcast, all one word. We've got a Gmail out there, your Brothers in Arms podcast at gmail.com. Send us some notes. Send us some funny stuff. We'd love to see it because guess what? It's empty. It just is. Yes.
Not even spam?
We get junk mail.
No, we don't even get that. They don't even know we have an email. And that's okay because it still goes to my phone. So, snack packs. Sorry. All right. What's left? I think that's it. Twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. YouTube, Brothers in Arms podcast, all one word. In your Brothers in Arms podcast at gmail.com. And final remarks. Gentlemen, any final remarks before we hit that magic button?
As always, drink your water, change your socks, take your Motrin.
That's a good plan. I appreciate that.
I took mine this morning. It made a world of difference.
Oh, yeah. Still hydrating.
And hydrate.
Hydrate.
Liquid IV is your best friend on a day like today.
Alex? Yeah. Wakey, eggs and bacon.
See.
Hallelujah.
See. Still makes me laugh to this day.
I haven't thrown it out in a while, so we're going to throw it out again.
Do it.
Forge local game store.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So Philip fell in love with Level Up. So thanks for that. It was a good one.
I picked good ones.
It was a good one. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And enjoy the snow days. Even when you don't have kiddos in the house. Enjoy the snow days. Enjoy
Please
that
tell me you
rest.
went sledding.
There's no hills anymore on campus.
Oh.
You know that those big hills that used to be from the parking lot down to the slash everything else that's down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Down to the ball field slash tennis court slash whatever.
Too bad.
Yeah. Arizona will be close to our hearts. Thanks, Pop.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you about it later.
Okay, got it, cool. So yeah, enjoy your snow days. There you go, boys. That wraps it up for us. I love you guys.
I love you too.
Love you very much. Have a great week. A great weekend. Wait, today's Saturday. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest that you can. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time here on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. Good night, everybody.
Okay, see you later.
Bye. I miss you already.
Oh.
Oh.
Sad.
Don't be sad.
Sad.
Don't be sad.
Now I has a sad.
You has a sad.
I has a sad.
We're not trying to be mean at all, ladies and gentlemen, or insensitive. All right. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Don't get sad, get glad.
Yeah, oh,
Amen.
That's a kickback. I like it. I like it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.